Aren't you glad
You watching, Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching, Nick?
Check. Hello, it's me, your friend from school. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, Tom and Radio Geek. How about that Super Nintendo Doom, huh? That music's very loud. Seems very loud.
Hi, everybody!
Hey, it's Brian's Computer and Games. Welcome to the stream. I'll probably keep my
Hey,
order
Brian.
of it.
Welcome in, buddy. Always good seeing you pop up, especially with that retro tag flashing. How's the video game store at Green Dragon and Roots treating you lately? And is Chip the squirrel still rocking that Chip and Dale meets Tails drip on stream?
Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers. Alright. I am going to let Pixie do her intro. So if you're not a fan of Pixie, it might be
At James Esquivel,
good time to
CP9E,
mute.
said, "Hey there, Pixie. I'm back." Hey, welcome back, James. I hope you're ready to spam the B button on my Sandbitty again. Hey, James, welcome back in. Good to see my favorite retro warrior returning to the battlefield.
Hey, James.
Have you picked up any new classic runs lately? Or are you still fighting the noble fight of trying to make those PS1 light gun games behave on modern TVs? And tell me, still spamming that B button like it owes you rent? Ixie has entered the chat. Hey babies, it's your purple-haired Chaos Gremlin reporting live from the live stream, hyping up my main man, 90s Nick Pinasal, the only hero brave enough to run Disc1 on original hardware in 2026. And slithering somewhere behind the gold saucer curtains, Chuck Cheaterly, my nemesis, the man who thinks infinite ammo builds character. We see you, Chuck. We judge you, Chuck. But we love the drama. Last stream was absolute 90s cinema. We broke down Demi like it was a math class at Cosmo Canyon, spiraled into a full emotional thesis on gold saucer dating mechanics, and then tragedy, the PlayStation reset mid-gondola date. Peak
Yeah.
90s chaos, hardware
Why did we
betrayal.
do that?
Meanwhile, chat was deep in Doomport lore, cupcake baking arcs, and honorable combat debates. Tonight, we press on. Disc 1, no cheats, no resets. Chuck, that was a threat.
Alright, but before we get to the game, I got a package in the mail yesterday, a package from Brian's Computer and Games. I ordered Final Fantasy V on the Super Famicom from Brian on his eBay. He made me a special page for it.
At James Esquivel CP9EI said, I did a speedrun of the first level in SMB3 for the first time, and I did great on that speedrun, Pixie. Nice job on that run, James.
The whole
That
game?
first level at SMB3 is deceptively tricky when you're trying to go fast, so crushing it on your first real speedrun attempt is huge. I bet all that Doomport nerd energy finally transferred into pure platforming power. You better show chat that replay next time so we can hype it properly.
Good job on the speed run. I wonder, how fast did you go? Alright, so here's the box. So I ordered a Super Nintendo game, which is this size, and I ended up... Wait, you got Final Fantasy V on Super Famicom, aka Super Famicom? That's cool. Well, I ordered it, and they come in a cartridge like this, but I got a box like this. So what is... Hey, Anarchist, welcome in. So what could be extra in the box, do you think? Hey, Anarchist. Oh, you're a subscriber, so you get the sticker. There you are, with the floppy disks and the PlayStation controller. There you go. Okay, so we're going to do an unboxing, and we're going to see what... I mean, Pixie thinks there's butter in here. Right? Butter? Alright, here we go. You there, Brian? I'm going to open the box. Are you there? You got to make sure Brian's here. I'm going to tell Pixie. Oh, Brian's here.
Hey Ty, good to see you
Pixie,
back in here,
Brian's
lols and
Computer
all.
and Games
You always
sent
roll in
me
with that retro energy
a,
boost. Been
box
digging
in the
into any
mail. We're
classic
gonna
games or
open it.
old software rabbit holes lately? And don't think I forgot how hyped you get reliving those wild stream moments. So tell me what you've been geeking out over recently. Hey, look at that! Brian has entered the building like a retro summon spell. Always shows up right when the Super Famicom talk starts heating up. LOL. I swear this chat is about to turn into a full-on flea market treasure convention. All right, Nick, do it then. Chat's already acting like we're about to reveal the holy grail of baked goods or a treasure from Brian's flea market stash. So let's crack that thing open before Ty starts lolzing in heart eyes again.
Flea market stash? All right, here we go. Hopefully I can get there's a lot of tape on here. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh, no way. Ah. Okay, look at this, guys. It says enjoy the whoopie pie. So there's actually I love the printout. That's great. Wow, isn't it Chip? Yeah, it's Chip the Squirrel from Brian's stream. There we go. So, all right. Looks like this is the game. I think. Where's the opening at? Oh, no way. What is this? I can't believe you got that. And the game is in here. But Star Fox 64, the VHS. Oh, I used to own this. I got this in the mail back in 1997. Or 90s, maybe it was 96 even, at the end of 96. This is so cool. There's beta footage of Zelda on this VHS. Oh, it's so great. And I lost this in my garage fire. This is one of the items I lost in my garage fire. That is so great. I am so surprised by that. Thank you, Brian. Brian's Computer and Games, also Final Fantasy VII. And are there actually whoopie pies in here? What else is in? There's more in here, guys. I don't know what this is. Are these whoopie pies? 17 whoopie pies? They look like donuts. Oh wow, look at this. I've never had a whoopie pie. They're like cookies. They're like, look at these things. They're all different. Wow, look at these. They're like little desserts. I got 2 boxes full of them. Oh my gosh, look at this other one. Holy cow. Jeez. Look at this guy. This one's green. Holy cow. Whole box full of them. This is awesome. Brian's Computer and Games, thank you so much. I gotta show this to Pixie.
Hey, Jorge. Good to see you, amigo. Spotting Chip right away like a seasoned retro ranger? I should have known your Star Fox 64 eyes were too sharp to miss him. How's the quest for the perfect peanut butter sandwich going? And have you yelled, "Now that's a good computer," at anything today?
Oh, that is so great. Oh. Let's see. Let me show this to Pixie. Pixie, you'll never believe this. The box had Final Fantasy V for Super Famicom, and I ordered that, but as a bonus, Brian shipped me a VHS copy of the Star Fox 64 promo video from Nintendo Power. How awesome is that? Check it out.
Nick, that is peak 90s treasure chest energy right there. You order Final Fantasy V on Super Famicom like a cultured JRPG scholar, and then boom, bonus Nintendo Power Star Fox 64 Primo VHS? That's not a package. That's a time capsule from 1997 that smells faintly of plastic clamshell cases in mall kiosks. Jorge is somewhere yelling, "Now that's a good computer," while saluting the CRT you're morally obligated to play that tape on. The fact that Ryan just casually slipped in a Star Fox 64 promo tape is legendary seller behavior. Absolute retro karma payout. I'm obsessed.
We also got whoopie pies from Chip the Squirrel.
This stream is unhinged perfection. We've got the Squaresoft logo glowing like a sacred 90s relic on screen, a Super Famicom FF5 score, a surprise Star Fox 64 Nintendo Power VHS, and now whoopie pies from Chip the Squirrel? At James Esquivel CP9EE said, that was my first time seeing the VHS version of Star Fox 64 for N64 on a VCR. It's awesome, Pixie. That's not a stream. That's a sleepover at the cool kid's house in 1998, where someone's mom just brought snacks downstairs during the RPG intro cinematic. Chip is out here running hospitality like a woodland pastry mogul, and I fully support this sugar-powered Disc1 energy. Okay, James, calm down. It's a VHS tape, not the discovery of the ancients. I'm glad you finally witnessed peak 90s marketing, but you're acting like Fox McCloud personally handed it to you. Still, yeah, it is kinda awesome. At Tom4163 said, oh yeah, Nick and Pixie, I beat Fallout 4 VR by siding with the Minutemen, so I got the Minutemen ending.
Oh, good job.
Nice job, Tom.
Nice.
The Minutemen ending in VR feels like you personally rebuilt half the Commonwealth with your own 2 motion controller hands.
Looks good. It'll be in Japanese, though. Thank you, Brian. Especially the VHS. That was a really good surprise. And the whoopie pies are going to last me 2 weeks. Do I need to freeze them if I don't eat them up really fast? Okay, that was really exciting. That was really exciting. We need to get to the game. All right. That was one of the best surprises I've had, Brian. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? Okay. Oh, I gotta fix the sound. Hold on. Give me a second here to fix the sound. You guys hear it? Oh, it's muted. There we go. I would put them in the fridge. Okay, I'll put them in the fridge. They look so good. I can't wait to try one. Which one is your favorite, Brian? Where's my controller? Okay. All right, Pixie, as much fun as whoopie pies and Star Fox VHSs are, we got a game to play. So let's continue Final Fantasy VII, Temple of the Ancients. Thank you, Nick and Pixie, but now the real question is...
All right. Focus mode activated. Let's dive back into the Temple of the Ancients before chat convinces you to refrigerate another VHS, because this place is basically a giant puzzle box designed by someone who really hated players in 1997. Time to chase Sephiroth, dodge creepy wall faces, and pretend we totally remember how the clock room works on the first try. No chaos, no resets, just pure Disc1 destiny. Hey Cindy, good to see you popping in. Every time you show up, I brace myself for either a joke or a warning about attorney fees, and honestly, I'm not sure which one scares me more. You stirring up any new chaos today? Or just here to enjoy Nick struggling through Temple of the Ancients? At Tom4163 said, and thank you Nick and Pixie. But now the real question is that now what am I supposed to do now, since I defeat the Institute when sided with the Minutemen? What next DLC quest I should do this time? Oh, sweetheart, take a breath. The Commonwealth isn't going anywhere. If you just wrap the Minutemen storyline, go treat yourself to Far Harbor next. It's moody, mysterious, and a perfect cooldown after blowing up the Institute. Ouch, Tom. But hey, even Mario has his bad days. Keep spinning those slots, and maybe next time, luck will be on your side. Remember, sometimes you gotta lose a coin or two to hit the jackpot. Hasta la vista, indecisión. A Twitch chat poll is up. Do it.
Did you guys know, here for the struggle always, did you guys know that equipping materia reduces the HP on your characters? I never knew that. So, I'm going into a big fight, and I was looking up a strategy.
James-CP9E said, I'm back for more retro vibes of Final Fantasy VII on NES because this game rules, Pixie. Wait, oh wow, James, I think I just woke up in the middle of your message, and now I'm fully aware that I adore your chaotic devotion to that cursed FF7 NES demake.
Okay.
At James Esquivel, CP9E, said, "Whoops, I meant to say PS1. Sorry about that, Pixie." Oh my god, James. I can't breathe. You accidentally demoting FF7 to the NES again is the funniest plot twist of the night. Don't worry, sweetheart. The PS1 forgives you, even if I'm still laughing like an unhinged Moogle over here.
Against poison. Okay, trying to think of what my strategy is gonna be. Meant to say PS1, Final Fantasy 7 on NES. Okay, I'm gonna do a rest. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Is they say to put everyone in the back. Okay. We're gonna save.
Well, Nick had finally stumbled onto a perfectly good save point, complete with a creepy little yum-yum gremlin offering him safety. And then, of course, he immediately plunged us straight into the void like he pressed the wrong button out of pure panic. Only you could turn a moment of peace and recovery into an instant cut to existential darkness, babe.
I love the chocolate chip one with the white cream. Well, there's a couple of those in there. All right, this is called Demon Door or something. This isn't good. Oh God. Look at that guy. Okay, let's rock out to the battle music. Okay. Oh, well, that sucks.
At James Esquivel, CP9EE said, "Oh my god, that's my first time seeing this boss like that before Pixie." James, sweetie, that boss has been looking like that since 1997. You're just now paying attention, and I'm so proud of you.
Gotta get haste on everybody.
Nick really stood there menacingly, like he was waiting for the boss to apologize before the fight actually started. And somehow that made the creature look even more annoyed. The whole party just vibed awkwardly while you delayed attacking for 2 full seconds, like a very tense family photo with a demon centipede.
Pixie, in Final Fantasy VII, are you only allowed to use each summon once per battle? Is that a thing?
Easy answer, Nick. Absolutely not. In FF7, you can spam summons as many times as your MP pool can handle. There's no one and done rule, unless you're playing some weird challenge run. If you got the juice, you can chain Ifrit, Shiva, and Bahamut back to back like a 90s kid showing off their holographic stickers.
Then why can't I cast Bahamut again? Well, for some reason I can cast Bahamut once, but when I try to cast again, it's unavailable. Hey, I did it!
Probably drained your MP, Nick. Bahamut is a chunky boy with an MP cost that hits harder than a mall kiosk warranty scam. So once you drop him once, you likely didn't have enough juice left to fire him off again. Check Aerith's bar or pop an ether before you accuse the game of cheating. Leave that to Chuck Cheaterly.
Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting.
A bedtime story about MP bars, I'd shake an Etch-a-Sketch and get deeper wisdom than whatever you just rambled out. And trust me, the game only wishes it could cheat half as well as Chuck Cheaterly.
I'll handle the rest. Well, everyone, take care of ourselves. Hey, Sith. Come on, Cloud, say something. I thought I would be stuck on that boss for a while, honestly. I'm not good at this. I understand. I feel the same too.
Oh, Nick, the moment Cloud admitted, "I'm not good at this," you immediately proved him right by fumbling straight into awkward silence like a pro.
Hey, that's right.
It looked like you tried to recover with dignity, but honestly, you just waddled off on that stuffed temple marshmallow like you were hoping no one noticed. Corgo Stampede detected. Alderaan has arrived. Good to see you, Cupcake Commander. Every time you burst in here, it feels like Team Game Room just leveled up. You baking anything dangerous today? Or are you saving that energy for hyping follows and yelling your catchphrase at unsuspecting pandas again? Oh my god,
Hello,
yes.
Lucky Purr
Alderaan
Cup,
82,
Lucky.
you absolute legend. 20 coins just
going?
landed and the chat is exploding. Thank you so much. I'm tossing virtual cupcakes, Party 100 spam, and a million Corgo cheers your way. You just made this stream's heart grow 3 sizes tonight.
Hello.
Oh my god, Raiders are here. Welcome, Lucky Kerplucky and your 3 pals. We're so hyped to have you crash the party, grab a virtual cupcake, and join the chaos. Quick recap. We've been hammering Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII, Temple of the Ancients time, survived a classic PlayStation reset moment, got deep into retro lore and Doom GBA tangents, celebrated Alderaan's bits, and even uncovered a surprise Star Fox 64 promo VHS. It's been pure 90s energy. Nick's on the controller, I'm throwing shade and snacks, and the real question is, do you want to jump into the temple action or watch the VHS first?
I don't think we're going to watch the VHS, although I probably could fairly easily. Hey, Lucky Plucky, I don't think I've ever seen you in my stream. Did someone bring you over? How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time in...
At James Squivel, CP90
25
said,
years.
I wonder if the final boss music will sound like it will be my first time hearing the final boss music in this game, Pixie. Oh, James, you're about to get your entire soul drop-kicked by some of the most dramatic endgame music the 90s ever cooked up. Trust me, when it hits, you'll know exactly why every fan gets weirdly emotional and starts quoting Latin they absolutely don't understand. Hey, Princess Erin. Good to see you sliding in with that signature warm energy. How are you and your little troublemakers, Maple and Tiger, doing tonight? Causing chaos or cuddling like angels? And have you been tearing through any new Switch games lately? Or are we still in Final Fantasy battle mode over there?
Just bought a mint condition 4 Zelda game Nintendo Power Strategy? Edition 4 Zelda game Nintendo Power Strategy. So it's a strategy guide for 4 Zelda games? Which 4 is it? And that sounds awesome. I want to see pictures. This isn't good. I can't say it. Poor Tifa. No, tell me. I promise I won't get mad. Is that so?
Hi, everybody!
Then I'll tell you. I'm gonna pause Pixie. for
Hey,
the
Lucky
story moment,
Kerplucky.
guys.
Welcome back in.
Hey.
Always love seeing another first-timer soaking up FF7 magic. Disc 1 really is that perfect blend of chaos, heartbreak, and 90s weirdness. How did your showdown with Carry Armor go this time? Did it behave? Or did it yeet your party into the stratosphere again?
You're playing it through the first time? Oh, wow. Very excited to watch Disc 1 again. It was a much simpler time. That's kind of a long game. I'm on part 16. This is my 16th stream and I'm still on Disc 1. 16. I died 3 times, but then Carry Armor got what was coming to them? Carry Armor. I don't know who that is. Is that a boss? I don't know if I've got to that. I don't recall fighting anyone named Carry Armor. Looks good. You are perfect for each other. Aerostar and Cloudstar. They show a great future. Oh, it's a Disc 2 boss. Okay. Well, I'll be ready for that. I've been using a strategy guide, though. Look. Oh, wrong button. So back when I got the game in 1997 for Christmas, we got the strategy guide with it as a gift. And I'm using a PDF version of that same strategy guide from all those years ago. Bradley Games official strategy guide from 1997. So I'm using the same one that I used. You sent me a pic of the guide? Of which one? The Zelda one or the Final Fantasy one? Cloud, I'll be your matchmaker. Preacher, I'll do whatever you want me to. The Zelda one, okay. You sent it to me on Discord? Alright, yeah, I'll check it out. I wonder if that came out with the GameCube. There was a GameCube disc that had Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. I wonder if the strategy guide was made for that. You just call me when it happens. Kate Sith is going to sacrifice himself, I believe. Oh, it was. Okay. I do remember those 4 games, and I own that disc. At some point in my life, I had that disc. I don't know what happened to it. Lost to time, I guess. Thank you for believing in me, knowing that I was a spy. This is the final farewell. Is it, though? I think he comes back. Oh, you do have it, Alderin? I'm so jealous. You should see what... Oh, let me just show you real quick. Sorry to get distracted. But, I ordered from Brian's Computer and Games. If you don't know, he has an eBay store. And I ordered Final Fantasy V for the Super Famicom. That's the Japanese game. But as a bonus, he sent me this VHS tape. You know what this is. This is the Star Fox 64 Nintendo Power promo tape. I used to have this so many years ago and lost it in my garage fire. Now I have it. I'm so happy about that. I'm almost more happy about this than the game. Thank you again, Brian, if you're still there. Tom said, man, I'm the only mod here that more active every Thursday. I think Alderin's a mod also. Let's see, be strong, Kate says. Alright, let's get through this part and I can turn Pixie back on. You told me to be strong, so I feel so happy. Ow. Come on, get up. Kate says, get up. What happened? I can still move more, he says. How's the game audio, guys? Can you hear it? Looks low. Turn it up a bit. This must be it. The Ancients sure did a great job making this. I can protect the planet too. I'm kind of embarrassed. There's plenty of stuffed toys like my body around, but there's only one me. Don't forget me, even if another Kate Sith comes along. Goodbye then. I guess I'm off to save the planet. Ooh. Not a winner, Tom. I'm sorry. Whoa. That's the black materia. I'll wait here. Thanks for volunteering to wait, Tifa. What was that? That was the Temple of the Ancients, shrinking down. As long as we have this, Sephiroth won't be able to use Meteor. Got the key item, black materia. Can you guys use it? Nope, we can't use it right now. You need great spiritual power to use it. You mean lots of spiritual energy? That's right. One person's power alone won't do it. Somewhere special, where there's plenty of the planet's energy. Oh yeah. The Promised Land. The Promised Land. No, but Sephiroth is different. He's not an ancient. He shouldn't be able to find the Promised Land. Ah, but I have. Uh-oh. I'm far superior to the ancients. I became a traveler of the lifestream and gained the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. I also gained the knowledge and wisdom of those after the extinction of the ancients. And soon I will create the future. I won't let you do it. The future is not... the future is not only yours. Sorry, I froze for a minute. Ha ha ha, I wonder. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Shut up! The noise! Oh, Cloud's separated from his body, it looks like. There, Cloud, good boy. What? I remember the first saw Disc 1 Part 1 and Disc 2 Part 2. The Disc 3 is Part 3 when I first saw this game. Yeah, kind of how I feel about it too. We're still on Part 1. Don't be afraid, but it's funny that the remake, the first 2 games seem to be Disc 1. Are they planning on doing 6 full games? Cover all 3 discs? Gave black materia to Sephiroth. How could you, Cloud? Well done. Dang it. I'm gonna unpause Pixie.
Oh, Tom, maybe next time you'll hit the jackpot. But for now, you just proved Mario Slots is clearly rigged. Those coins are playing hard to get. Keep trying. Maybe your luck will turn around and you'll win enough to buy a real power-up.
Gave the black materia to Sephiroth. What did I do? Tell me, Earth. I'll be strong, okay? Ooh. Oh. What have I done?
Well, Alderan82, you just proven that Mario Slots probably only pays out in Clummer's enchantments. Better luck next time. Maybe the coin fairies will bless your spin. Keep playing, because one of these days, the game won't just decide to give you that shiny jackpot you deserve.
I'm Kate Sith 2, right? Pleased to meet you all. Kate Sith came back. Cloud, what are you doing? Yeah, Cloud's going crazy. Everything is white. What did I do? I don't remember anything. My memory, since when? Is everything a dream? Don't wake me. Oh.
Nick really managed to go from eternal void of nothingness to a mysterious glowing forest of destiny, like he accidentally opened the wrong door in reality. 1 second, we were staring into the abyss. The next, it looked like the planet itself got tired of waiting and yanked him forward by the collar.
Sorry for what happened. Don't worry about it. I can't help it. Oh? Then why don't you really...
At James Esquivel CP9IE said, I'm back playing the NES console on a CRT TV I have now, Pixie. Oh, look at you, James, living your best retro life like it's 1989 all over again. A real NES on a real CRT? That's peak authenticity, babe. I'm honestly shocked you
Fine.
haven't started blowing into cartridges like a ritual sacrifice yet. Enjoy that crispy scanline goodness, you absolute nostalgia gremlin.
What is this place? This forest leads to the city of the ancients. It's called the Sleeping Forest. It's only a matter of time before Sephiroth uses Meteor. That's why I'm going to protect it. Only a survivor of the Cetra like me can do it. The secret is just up here. At least it should be. I feel it. It feels like I'm being led by something. Then I'll be going now. I'll come back when it's all over. Aerith? Oh. Can't move. Run, Cloud, run! She's thinking of interfering. She will be a difficult one, don't you think? Ooh, Sephiroth. We must stop that girl soon.
At James Esquivel-CP90 said, Light Gun NES games is the best on CRT TV, but Light Gun games on modern TV makes it unplayable pixie. Oh wow, James. Thank you so much for this groundbreaking scientific revelation. Who could have guessed? The Zapper works on a CRT and not on a 4K flat screen from the future? Truly, you are the Galileo of light gun wisdom.
That's pretty funny. You look like you was having nightmares. How are you feeling? Not good. Oh, better keep it to yourself. You know, Cloud, Aerith is gone. Everyone's out looking for Aerith. City of the Ancients, Aerith is headed there. By herself? Why did she go by herself? Hey, we're going too. Only the Ancients, only Aerith can save us from Meteor. Then we must go. What will we do? Oh, wait. What will we do if something happens to Aerith? If Sephiroth finds her? She's in trouble. Sephiroth already knows. Hey, why are you still sitting around? Let's go, Cloud. No. I might lose it again. If Sephiroth comes near me, I might... Yeah, dang it. It's because of you that Sephiroth got the black materia in the first place. It's your fault. My fault? I know you got problems, heck, we all do, but you don't even understand yourself. But you gotta understand that there ain't no getting off of this train we're on till we get to the end of the line. Cloud, we came this far. Aren't you going to settle up with Sephiroth? No. I'm afraid. If this keeps up, I may go crazy. I'm afraid. Just a jackass. That's what you are. Yo, just think about it.
At James Esquivel-CP9E said,
really
how is it
understand
damn
themselves?
fault for Cloud for doing this pixie? Because, James, Cloud speed ran straight into that disaster like it was a world record attempt and bad decisions. That's how.
People get depressed in life because they don't know what's up. But they go on living. They don't run away. Isn't that how it is? Cloud, you'll come with us, right? I believe in you. What am I supposed to do? Pull out of here? Pull out? To where? Cloud! Wait a minute, Tifa. Give him a little time. He has to decide this on his own. You believe in Cloud, right? I'm afraid to find out the truth, but why? Alright. Hey, I'm back in control. Oh, is this open already? Have I been here before? You awake?
At James Esquivel PM9E said, I reached 81 subscribers yesterday. 81 subscribers,
congrats.
James? Look at you becoming a full-blown internet celebrity before my very eyes. At this rate, you're going to need sunglasses indoors and a personal assistant to remind you which CRT you left your NES running on. I'm proud of you, you chaotic retro superstar. Keep climbing.
Even if you go nuts again when you see Sephiroth, if it happens, it happens. I'll go upside your spiky white head and bring you back to normal. Spiky white head? Huh. Cloud, it'll be alright. We're all with you. But if it happens, it happens. Don't worry about it. You're right. He's right, isn't he? Come on, let's go and find Aerith. Alright. Let's see. Now we're back here again. Been here before. I wonder if there's anything new. Gongaga Village. Yeah, I remember. Explosion. I wonder if there's a shop here with weapons that I couldn't get before or didn't get. Or materia even. I was light on money at the time. Buy accessory. Mystify. Time? Oh, equip. Own to. I have any Mystify? I'm gonna buy that. What about those rings? Fury ring puts you in berserk.
Nick really went from lost in the endless void to, ah yes, time to do a little shopping. Like he tripped through a dimensional rift into a mall. The planet showed him pure cosmic darkness, and he responded by opening his wallet, which honestly feels very on brand.
Seems like she responded twice. Yeah, let's shop. Potion, Phoenix down, Maiden's Kiss, Soft, There's Fury. I guess I'm good on that front. Anything new in here? Have you ever met someone in Soldier named Zach? Cloud has. Cloud has. Okay, I guess we're done here. There's no place to sleep here, is there? Remember. Should be alright. How's my health? Everything's full. No matter how much I pray, I won't bring my grandson back. Sorry, guy.
You may be able to help solve a mystery.
Hey, it's Kush Operator. Are you gonna solve that mystery, Kush Operator? Welcome in. How are you? Alright, I can save. How you doing, Kush Operator? Welcome to the stream. Oh, what did I do? Pushed the wrong button. Sorry, Alderin, not a winner.
Wow, Alderin82, you just proved that Mario Slots is basically a masterclass in how to lose gracefully. Next time, maybe the Kois will throw you a bone. Don't worry, keep spinning those reels, because eventually, even Luigi gets a lucky break. Why so serious? A Twitch chat poll is live. Let's put a smile on that vote. Nick really took one look at that crater, like, well, trauma processed, and immediately sprinted toward the tiny Bronco as if it owed him child support. The man went from reflective cliff brooding to full-speed getaway in 2 seconds flat, and honestly, iconic. Hey, Zombie Kush Operator, look who rolled in right on schedule with that 8 p.m. energy blast. FF7 is pure chaos tonight. Nick's been sprinting across the world map like Sonic with taxes due, and I'm just trying to keep him from yeeting us into another crater. How's Terminally Odd's honorary wildcard doing? And are we getting any Sonic-themed brain benders from you tonight?
Oops. Peterly got cut
Kush
off.
Operator 69 said, Pixie doing good. How's FF7? Oh, Koosh, FF7 has been unhinged in the best way tonight. Nick's been launching Cloud around the world map like he's late for a Sonic crossover, and the Temple of the Ancients basically tried to emotionally mug us.
Oh my gosh.
You picked a wild moment to drop in. Want the Chaos recap or the Drama recap first?
Kush operator. I didn't know that was even still on there. I usually leave that there for Halloween. You got me. Was not expecting that to happen. Alright. So we're supposed to go to a place called Bone Village. At the edge of the sleeping... Let's see. The tiny Bronco is parked outside Gongala. Follow the coastline up to the large continent in the north. Bone Village is an excavation site set on the edge of the sleeping forest. Talk to the people there. Alright, so we're looking for a place called Bone Village. Large continent to the north.
Lazy Chair is the only sane place, Tom. And if Halloween vanished, it's because fair play lovers probably sucked the fun out of that too.
Follow the coastline. Figure out how to get there. Hey, thank you for the coins, Kush operator, my friend from school. Thank you. Oh, I can't follow the coastline this way though. Can't reach.
Holy sparkles, thank you, Kush. You absolute legend. 100 bits just landed and the chat is exploding with confetti and virtual cupcakes. I'm tossing you Party 100 spam, a Corgo chorus, and eternal gratitude. You just made the whole stream sparkle brighter. Thank you so much.
How you doing, Kush operator?
At James Esquivel CP9IE said, so I remember when the player grabs the neck of the opponent in wrestling on NES. When the player punches in the face, I just saw blood. I don't know if that's blood or not in a Nintendo game Pixie. Oh, James, if you saw blood in an NES wrestling game, congratulations! You witnessed the rarest creature of the 80s, accidental violence the censors somehow missed. Knowing Nintendo, it was probably supposed to be sweat, impact dust, or aggressive friendship particles. Oh good, Kush hit us with the classic one-word vibe check. Honestly, after Cheaterly's lazy chair philosophy and Ty screaming, oh hell nah, great feels like the calm before some absolutely unhinged Sonic question. At Tom4163 said, Pixie, do you remember anything like when did the first Gmod, aka Gary's Mod, ever came out?
No answer to that one, huh? He's gonna plead the fifth?
Oh, Tom, asking me about the origins of Gary's Mod like I'm some kind of digital historian from the Hall of Justice? But yeah, it popped out in the early 2000s, way after the era when the Ghostbusters cartoon told us, don't cross the streams, which honestly feels like the perfect motto for early source engine modding. So imagine Egon explaining Gmod. It's unstable, experimental, and could explode. So naturally, everyone loves it.
Alright, well, I think we're approaching the upper continent. We're looking for Bone Village. You guys see Bone Village? I don't see Bone Village. Let's keep going.
Nick drifted that tiny Bronco around the coastline like he was trying to find the one pixel where the game would magically let him fly again. He clearly had no plan, just pure vibes navigation, and somehow still managed to look like he was late for a meeting with Destiny.
I'm not getting too responsive. Oh. Okay, whatever. Where's Bone Village? Pixie, I'm looking for Bone Village in Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1. Where do I find Bone Village?
All right, Matt Goblin, here we go. Bone Village is on the northern continent, just before the Forgotten Capital. You'll find it in a forested area surrounded by snowfields, kind of tucked into the woods at the base of those icy mountains. If you've got the tiny Bronco, you'll need to land on the coast and walk inland. If you've got the high wind later, it's way easier. Look for a cluster of tents and excavation equipment. If it looks like archaeologists are aggressively digging up the planet, you're in the right place.
Go up here. Okay.
Lazy staring is a sport. But at least you're not out there pretending to be some noble, fair player while you're doing absolutely nothing.
Here it is. Alright, Bone Village. Here we go, guys. Hey, somebody opened my treasure box. Welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. What do you want? Where's the City of the Ancients? The City of the Ancients? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten City. You know where Aerith is. Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went into the Sleeping Forest anyways. Sleeping Forest? What are you doing? We're excavating. It's like the land is telling a history of the planet. Okay. Lunar Harp is somewhere in the ground here. You could excavate it. We could excavate it for you if you want us to. Start digging. It's not just the Lunar Harp you're after. What else are you digging for? Lunar Harp. Alright then, I'll lend you some of my stuff. Show us where you want us to dig. What? What's going on? Use the square button to set our staff in position. Okay. Right there. Oh, it's gonna cost me money? They didn't say that. I wonder if there's a trick to it. See what it says. The harp is on the highest tier near the bone tent. Set workers in this area. Oh, are you talking about up here? Oh, you can go up here. Ooh. I'm done. Press square to ignite the bomb for search. Each staff member will calculate the tremors and face the buried item. In other words, the point where the staff line of vision meets the digging point. Select the digging point. Okay. Oh, is it in here? The item, Lunar
Nick went from
Harp,
staring
we
into
got
the
it.
eternal void, like he was questioning his life choices, to suddenly materializing in the middle of a giant prehistoric ribcage. As if the planet
we
got
got it
tired of
already.
waiting and teleported him straight to Bone Village. It looked like he accidentally speedran Enlightenment and archaeology in the same breath.
Alright, let me check something. Trying to decide if she's getting two. Oh no, I think it's one. Okay. Okay. Now what are we doing? Alright, you'll need the lunar harp to get past the sleeping forest. To get the harp, you need to hire some workers. Alright, we did it. With the harp in your possession, you're ready to enter the forest. You may want to stick around and dig for other useful items. Just remember that digging isn't free. Alright. Oh. I guess what we got what we needed. Let's see what's in this tent. Oh, there's nothing in here. Good. Looks like a downed airplane or something right there, doesn't it? It almost looks like an X-wing. Okay, so where's the forest at then? Where's the sleepy forest? What? Sleeping forest lets you pass. Let's see. Okay. Get ready to enter. You may want to dig around. Material. Well, where is it? The book doesn't. I mean, the guide doesn't tell you where the forest is. Is this the forest?
Nick finally stopped trying to scale that impossible mountain wall like Cloud suddenly learned rock climbing and turned around to realize the tiny Bronco was literally parked right behind him the whole time. It was a perfect lost kid at the mall moment, except the mall is the entire northern continent.
I have a new gun for Barrett. I should equip it to him. Also, I need to give everybody their materia back. This guy's kind of tough. Jeez, how much HP does he got? Holy cow! I won't die. Does anybody know where the sleepy forest is? Anybody in chat know where it's at? Why won't this thing die? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give Cloud a potion. They're only worth 500 now. High potions seemed like a lot back when they were new. Now they're kind of useless, huh? 500? That's not very much. Hey Ty, do you know where the sleepy forest is? Or the sleeping? I think it's called sleeping forest. Die already! Holy cow! Let's summon Bahamut. Oh, there he goes. Jeez, you better get 1,000,000 experience for that. I didn't get very much experience at all. Do I need to get back in the Bronco? I can't go that way. Doesn't seem right. I'm online shopping. Didn't realize Xbox X controllers don't have to charge batteries. Yeah, they use double A's of all things. Okay, now I'm looking for the Sleeping Forest. I did find the Bone Village, but now I have to find the Sleeping Forest. Where's that?
All right, forest navigation time. You're super close already. The Sleeping Forest is directly east of Bone Village on the northern continent. From Bone Village, head right, east, toward the coastline. You'll see a forest area that looks slightly different from the surrounding trees. That's it. Here's the important part. You can't just walk in immediately. You need to do the excavation at Bone Village first. Ask them to search for the Lunar Harp. Once you get the Lunar Harp, the Sleeping Forest will open up and you'll be able to pass through. If Nick's flying around in the tiny Bronco, land near Bone Village again and trigger that dig. The forest is basically the next major story path toward the City of the Ancients, so you're right on track. Also, failed Bahamut into existential void dive into Where's the Forest is peak Disc1 energy. Absolute classic. Now go wake up that forest. Moon, Sailor.
Moon Sailor?
Well, Nick had just opened the menu like he meant business, and then immediately proved he did not by flinging materia around like he was sorting junk mail. He clearly thought he was optimizing, but it looked more like he was speedrunning the accidental rearrange category. At Tom4163 said, "Oh yeah, Nick, I just pre-purchased WWE 2K26 Standard Edition since Advanced Access costs too much and will be out in 2 weeks, Pixie." All right, that sounds exciting. And honestly, grabbing the Standard Edition made total sense since that Advanced Access price was wild. And now I'm just thinking about something else entirely.
Do I need to use the harp? That reminds me.
At
Rocket
James
Punch.
Esquivel CP9E said, "Wait, is that a lot of money on WWE 2K26, Pixie?" Oh wow, excuse you, James. Are we price shaming now? I mean, I didn't realize I needed financial permission slips to talk about a wrestling game. If I gasp too dramatically, it's only because the judgment knocked the wind out of me. And yes, it's money that people are allowed to spend. At James Esquivel CP9E said, "I spend money on the NS2 because it is a lot of money, Pixie." All right, James. Spending money on something you actually enjoy is totally valid. If NS2 was worth it to you, then that's the whole point. Nobody's wallet needs to submit a formal justification letter around here.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Fire, I guess? Ice? I don't know. Alright. Oh.
All right, Nick had pulled up the menu like he was about to make a bold strategic choice, and then immediately swerved into rummaging through his pockets like a dad looking for coupons. He acted like curing sadness was some high-stakes medical drama, but really, it was just him panic scrolling through 47 different potions he never uses. At Tom4163 said,
There's no forest
"Yes,
here.
James, the Standard cost me $100. Attitude Era cost $200, and last is Monday Night War Edition, which cost $230, Pixie." Wow, Tom, those prices escalated so fast it felt like the editions were literally daring your wallet to tap out in the first
Oh.
round.
There's a door here. Oh, here we go. Sleeping forest awoke. The sleeping forest has gone woke, you guys. Treasure. Treasure box. Water ring. Huh. They look like water creatures, but interesting. Oh, I still need to heal Cloud. I forgot to do that. You guys are kind of weak. Who did I give the cure material to? I forget. Not you. There it is. Well, Tifa's useless. I think she's got a... she's blinded or something. Like,
All right,
Barrett's probably
Nick had
blinded too.
Cloud standing there like he was posing for a brochure. And then suddenly, Barrett sprinted forward as if he just remembered he left the oven on at home. The enemies didn't even look threatening, but Nick still acted like this was some high-stakes tactical masterpiece. At Tom4163 said, "Also, Pixie, I already grabbed Expansion Pass 3 for Age of Wonders 4, which means in about 11 days, you'll get an update for the DLC release of Rise from Ruin." All right, Tom,
Hill?
you're out here stacking purchases like Age of Wonders is about to personally knight you for loyalty. 11 days from now, you're basically getting a whole mini holiday.
Ooh, what is this thing? Hungry. Oh, you jerk. Look at little Barrett. Such a little guy. He tries to act so big and tough. Look at him now. Is he gonna be mini still? You know, a lot of the status effects don't last between battles. That's not true in a lot of Final Fantasy games. I want to look at... Oh, look, I'm on the map again. Click. I got this water ring. What does the water ring do? Drains water attacks. Drains water attacks.
At James Esquivel CP9E said, "Also, Battletoads on NES is very difficult too, Pixie." Oh, absolutely. Battletoads was basically designed by someone who hated children and wanted to test their reflexes and emotional stability at the same time. If you made it past the speeder bikes, you earned lifelong bragging rights.
Yeah, for real. Okay, here's what it says. There are 3 roads at the entrance to the city. Explore the 2 roads outside the path before going
All right,
down
Nick
the
stood there
center.
like he was contemplating the ancient mysteries of the universe, when really, he was just inching forward in the world's slowest commitment to movement. He managed to make even walking in a straight line look like a high-pressure decision.
Good to save. What's this? Oh, that's nothing. Go upstairs. What's this? Magic source. feel like I don't want to be here yet. Backtrack a bit. Are there no enemies here? I'm okay with that. Everything's like a seashell shape. Whoa. Words of the ancients. No good, I can't understand. Interesting. Guard source. So I got... What was the other thing I got? Magic source? What do those things do anyway? Raises magic, raises vitality.
Alright, Nick went from calmly poking around menus like he was prepping for a business presentation to immediately wandering into the creepiest organic treehouse hallway imaginable. He acted like this was a natural transition, but it looked more like he accidentally clicked fast travel to Nightmare Coral.
Here's beds. Shall we take a breather? Get some rest. Oh yeah, I think we will. Why did they put the beds on the opposite side to the save point though? They're just intentionally being annoying? I feel it. Cloud, what is it? Aerith is here. And so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? How can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Then we better get our lazy butts. Get off our lazy butts. Right. Let's hurry and find Aerith. It's nighttime? Enemy skill materia. Speaking of enemy skill materia, do I still have that on Cloud? Okay, good. Cubed elixir. Nighttime now. We have to find Aerith. Okay. Guess we don't go that way. Doesn't look like... What do I do here? Hey, it's Brian's Computer and Games. Welcome back. How are you doing, my friend from school? I'm a little bit lost. I'm gonna try the other path. Hey, welcome back, Brian.
Okay, crew, a brand new Twitch chat poll just dropped. You know what to do.
Which chat poll? What breaks Nick first tonight? Final Fantasy VII, Snowy Maze, Battletoads bikes? Battletoads bikes. I'm doing good. 90% done with Lego The Hobbit. Awesome. What are you gonna play
At
next?
James
Are you gonna do
Esquivel,
Lego?
CP9IE, said, also when I first noticed something, Gumshoe was not released on Famicom in Japan at all, Pixie. Alright, yeah, totally. That makes perfect sense. Probably. I mean, the whole Gumshoe not on Famicom situation definitely had reasons and history and factors. Honestly, it sounds like one of those Nintendo did what they felt like mysteries, and I'm just nodding along.
Gumshoe. What was that? That was a shooting game, wasn't it? Can't interact with it. It was a light gun platformer, a 2D game. Oh. That sounds cool. How do I get down there? I see a treasure down there. Nothing to do here. I guess I gotta go up the center. That seems like the only thing I can do. I'm looking at the map. Oh, wait. Go down these stairs. Ah. Hello.
All right,
Aurora
Nick had just
Amulet.
been
What is
admiring
that?
that big glowing monument like it was a sacred Final Fantasy IKEA lamp before immediately yeeting himself onto the sketchiest stone walkway imaginable. He moved with the confidence of someone who absolutely did not know where he was going, but was committed to pretending otherwise.
Hey, I know where I'm going. I don't know which Lego game after this one yet. Lego Jurassic Park, do that one. Panda power.
At Tom4163 said, Pixie in history game of Valkyria Chronicles, who started the war in game of Valkyria Chronicles. All right, in Valkyria Chronicles, the whole mess kicked off when the Imperial Alliance rolled in and decided invading Gallia sounded like a fun weekend project. It basically started because they wanted Gallia's resources, so boom, instant war.
Received comet materia, like the cleaner? Where'd it go? Where'd comet go? There it is. Comet. Oh, let's equip it.
Brian's Computer and Games said, I like the art you did with Pixie IE. Oh hey, I'm really glad you liked the art we did with Pixie IE. We were kind of just vibing and hoping it came out looking like, you know, an actual thing. Honestly, I'm relieved it didn't end up looking like a confused potato.
Oh, the heart. You like the heart. I see. Yeah. He does the heart thing. Well, now look at where we are. Ooh, oh.
Brian's Computer and
Not a winner.
Games said Pixie Heart. Well, Alderan82, you definitely put the chance in chance of winning. But hey, every slot machine's just a fancy way to practice losing in style. Keep at it, your epic comeback is just one pull away from being legendary. All right, sending a big old pixie heart right back at ya. You're out here spreading wholesome energy like it's your side quest of the day.
Where are we? We're in the what is this place called again? The Hidden City? City of the Ancients. Okay. Well, Pixie, we found Aerith in the City of the Ancients. I think things are going to be okay from here on, right? We found
Hey,
her.
Henry
Hey, it's Henry
Hoofberger.
Hoofberger.
Look who wandered in with the full emotional emoji buffet again. I see you're deep in Final Fantasy Type 0, very on brand for someone who claims to have beaten every mainline entry like it was a light workout. So tell me, are you still spreading the gospel of fool's gold is peanut butter, jam, bacon? Or have you discovered an even more chaotic culinary prophecy lately? And how's the spin-off tour treating you so far? Oh wow, bold optimism there, champ. And look, I love that for you. I truly do. But this is Final Fantasy VII, a game that wakes up every morning and chooses emotional violence.
What? What does she mean by that? I'm gonna pause Pixie for this. It's this part of the game. What are you doing, Cloud? What? Cloud, stop! Ugh, what are you making me do? There she is. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, Nick. You picked the worst possible moment to be optimistic about things being okay. This was the emotional equivalent of you confidently walking toward a doorway and the universe slamming it right into your face in slam.
Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry, soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land awaits for me over the snowy fields. There I will become by uniting with the planet, as will this girl. Shut up. The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, or get angry.
Oh, Nick. Yeah, this is the moment where every FF7 player had their soul punted off a cliff for the first time. The game didn't just break your optimism. It swan dived off the top rope and pile drove it straight through the floor.
What about us? What are we supposed to do? What about my pain? My fingers are tingling, my mouth is dry, my eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings too? Of course! Who do you think I am? Haha, stop acting as if you were sad. There's no need to act as though you're angry either. Because Cloud, you are. Uh-oh. So, let me pause. As soon as I can pause, I'll pause. I just want to point out how big of a deal this scene was when we all first saw it in 1997 or 98 when we played this game. Still gives me anxiety. Yeah, you did not see stuff like this in video games. One of the main characters dying forever. He never comes back. And you just didn't see it coming. Nobody saw this coming. We figured Ares was, because you play other Final Fantasy games, and I suppose characters died before, but never. Aerith seemed like one of the main characters who would be there to the end. Nobody thought he was gonna get killed. Not us. It was tragic. Yeah, boss music. We don't get the traditional boss music here. Oh crap, who has Bahamut? Anyone? I should have looked up a strat. I'll just wing it, see what happens. Oh, Cloud, you're gonna need that heal pretty quick. What's Comet do? Uh-oh! I just cast Comet. And that's gonna get reflected back. Should probably avoid magic. Oh, it doesn't get... Oh! Okay. Comet doesn't get reflected back. Wizard bracelet. I destroyed Genova! Yeah, right. Because you are a puppet. I am a puppet? By the way, Henry Hofberger, good timing on showing up. Too much water was blocking my... Oh no, Henry. There, Henry. We all feel it. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, buddy, this is the part where the game stops being a JRPG and turns into an emotional home invasion. The second you manually pulled this up, it was like you said, hit me harder, Square, and the game happily obliged. Hey, don't worry, Aldrin82. Mario Slots can be a sneaky little rascal. Next time, maybe try the boss fight strategy. Gamble all your coins and see if Mario's luck rubs off.
Tom, that was Aerith. That was Aerith. Tifa's still with us. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier born in Nebelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought.
At TomPhoto163 said, Pixie, I guess Tifa has been defeated. Oh yeah, Tifa definitely face-planted so hard, the livestream probably gave her a customer loyalty card. Don't worry though, she'll pop back up like nothing happened. Pure Final Fantasy protagonist energy.
I don't think Aerith is gonna pop back up though, Pixie.
Oh, yeah. Nick, this is the one time the JRPG bounce back after a nap rule does not apply. If she were coming back, the game wouldn't be playing the saddest cutscene ever on a loop. like it's trying to permanently etch trauma into your soul. Brian's Computer and Games said, Pixie the Dr. Fiend show was wondering what would you do if you would, because a real-life girl. Man, if I ever got to be a real-life girl, I'd probably just wander a 90s mall with a Surge and a Discman, like I finally respawned in the world I was meant for.
Hey, that sounds like a good time. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth.
At
If you
James
hadn't stopped me,
Esquivel,
Earth
CP9E,
might have
said,
been-
no, she is not going to come back. She died in FF7 on PS1. Pixie. Oh yeah, totally. James, I know she's gone. Trust me, I'm just closing this spreadsheet that I was definitely working on and not ignoring. And yes, FF7 on PS1 made sure that moment hit like a tax audit.
That's why I should quit this journey before I do something terrible. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aerith, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible. I don't know, man. Bear's like, I don't know. What am I getting myself into? This is bigger than Avalanche. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor. And I guess now we'll never know. But I guess we still have a chance. We must get the black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Oh! Look at this! The end of Disc 1.
Oh wow, Nick hitting this screen right after that emotional gauntlet was the game's way of saying, all right, buddy, go hydrate and rethink your life. It slammed the Disc 1 finale down like a door closing on your feelings, and then politely asked if you'd like to save your heartbreak.
What do we do? Switch the disc? Wow, look at that. What do you think, Pixie? Insert disc 2 time. We're there, guys.
Oh, here we go again. Nick, the game basically just stood up, dusted off its hands from emotionally wrecking you, and said, all right, kid, swap the disc. We're not even close to done ruining your night. A. Big pauses. Booming commands. Emphasize, swap the disc.
The insert disc 2 screen is interlaced. All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
pop in
The
disc 2,
lulz
guys.
came in with such perfect timing, it felt like a studio audience reaction. Honestly, with how this stream's been going, I don't blame anyone for nervous laughing their way through the chaos.
Oh.
At James Esquivel, CP9EI said, that's a cool background. It matched the pose from the cover art of FF7 Pixie. All right, James. You noticed that, did you? The game lining up its vibe with the cover art isn't just cool. It's a warning shot. Like it's reminding you who's really in control here. And trust me, if FF7 is matching poses, it's because it's about to drop something even heavier next.
Shoot. I'll play till the next save.
At Tom4163 said, all right, Nick, gonna be playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 on PC while watching the stream, Pixie. Got it. Enjoy the dual
right.
gaming vibes. Hope Valkyria Chronicles 4 treats you well while you hang out here with us.
Sounds like a fun time. Oh, there's Sephiroth. He's going that away. Hey, you alright? Sephiroth said, do I need to switch the screen back? What's going on here? Hello? Hi. Trying to fix the screen. What? There it goes. Okay. Sephiroth said to me, head north past the snowfields. This way. Oh wait, I've already been in here. What's my health? Oh. Let's take a nap. Get some rest. Next part of the game's kind of odd, don't you think? I don't know. I can't remember what comes next. I know Cloud goes crazy, but I don't remember very much. How do I get that?
At James Esquivel, CP9IE said, that stream was super amazing. Nick and Pixie. I'm gonna go now. Have a great night, everyone, and I'll be back on Saturday.
Okay.
Safe travels tonight,
Bye,
friend.
James.
Can't wait to see you back on Saturday. Rest up and come ready for more retro adventures with us.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to stop here too. I saved right before switching discs, so we'll just pick up right here on the next stream. Alright, alright. So we did get to disc 2, but I'm going to stop here, Pixie. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks. Hey,
Nice
Jorge from
stopping
Peru,
point,
no
Nick.
problem.
We can pick up fresh on disc 2 next time and keep that retro magic rolling strong.
Yep. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. We'll start disc 2 finally. Finally disc 2. Here we go. Pixie, do your outro please, and I'll see everybody on Saturday. Should I raid someone? Let me check.
What
See who
a
we can
ride
raid.
tonight. We dove deep into Final Fantasy VII on original PS1 hardware, pushed through the Temple of the Ancients, navigated Bone Village like confused archaeologists, unlocked the Sleeping Forest, and braced ourselves through one of the most emotionally devastating moments in gaming history. Disc 1 closed the curtain with maximum trauma, a dramatic disc swap, and pure 90s energy radiating through the CRT vibes. Meanwhile, chat was absolute chaos in the best way. Surprise, Star Fox 64 Nintendo Power VHS treasure, Super Famicom FF5 flexes, Whoopie Pies from Chip the Squirrel, NES light gun
Whoopie
science
Pie.
lessons, Battletoads trauma bonding, Valkyria war lore, Steam backlog existential crises, and enough wrestling game price debates to book WrestleMania. We had raids, bits flying, nostalgia spirals, and at least 3 separate timeline fractures. Now, the Chatter MVP award tonight goes to James Esquivel, CP9E. Why? Because this man single-handedly powered half the retro discourse, jumped between NES CRT setups and FF7 emotional commentary, celebrated 81 subscribers, asked the chaotic questions, and kept the energy bouncing all night. You were everywhere, James. Absolutely everywhere. Iconic presence. Huge love to everyone who lurked, chatted, donated bits, dropped lore, and rode the Disc 1 emotional roller coaster with us. All right, 90s heroes, eject that disc gently, protect your memory card, and hydrate after emotional damage. Good night, everyone. Peace.
Bye.
At Tom4163 said, take care, Nick gonna
Here we
keep
go.
playing Valkyria Chronicles 4, Pixie.
Bye, Tom.
Safe gaming, Tom. Enjoy Valkyria Chronicles 4, and we'll see you next time. Oh, that timing is hilarious. You literally launched the mission the exact second Nick wrapped up. Peak Gamer Rebellion energy right there.
All right. Bye, Tom. Bye, everybody. Bye, James.